Hey guys, welcome back to the channel, my road to 2000. This will be day 176 and been a little bit unwell lately, so you probably can hear it in my voice a little bit, but yeah, just a bit of man flu, nothing too crazy. But I'm on the mend and just looking forward to I pre-recorded the last few games, so it's kind of this will be my first game back after not being great. So a little bit kind of wary that I might not be totally on form, but I just played a couple of blitz games and I didn't seem too sluggish. So without further delay, let's jump into today's game. But yeah, I hope people had a great Thanksgiving, if that's what you do and stuff. I mean, and looking forward to a few days over Christmas, if that's what you celebrate. Okay, E4, E5. Now, what are we going to get today? If we get another Italian, I'm not going to play the Rusu Gambit, and I'm not going to play the Traxler. What am I? That was fun the other day. If you didn't see the video, check it out. It was interesting. Oh, God, I got Italian. I used to love seeing this, but now I'm kind of like, oh my gosh. So we're gonna go for the Rusu Gambit. No, sorry, we're gonna go for the Traxler again. Okay, so they're not playing into that. Right, so we are just going to develop the bishop, okay? C5 seems like a great option. Also threatening knight to come in. Okay, they don't want our knight coming into G4. That would have been quite a nice move. So I guess they could potentially get their knight out. Looking at there, no, G5. Or, so what do I want to do now? Do I want to... I don't need to worry about the pawn pushers just yet, trapping my bishop. I think just allowing this other bishop out. I mean, thing is with d6 there, it means this has only got one way to go back. So, and if that comes in next, then I could be in a bit of, so maybe just make a little bit of space so that the knight can't come in or the bishop. They might just go for pawn pushers. Right, okay, so I think they're trying to go here now, aren't they? So let me just make a little space just so my bishop can creep back in there and not get trapped. Whoa, okay, cool. So they might be looking to swap off things. I'm now going to do this, which unleashes the bishop. And, wow, okay. So how do we want to play this? Got plenty of time. Want to think about this a little bit. Bishop takes, doubles up their pawns. If they take, I've doubled up my pawns. If I go back, I could take with the rook. If I go back here, a7, it seems pretty bleak to then just move up. So I'm just going to take. I've wasted a bit of time here, but I just want to kind of get settled. Nowhere for this to really go just yet. I mean, I could get the... let's just move it here for the time being. And then maybe get the queen out. And then maybe offer the exchange. I mean, if they bring in the... if knight comes in, wow, okay. So if I take, it just undoubles their pawns. So what do we do? If they take, I'm just taking. So I'm going to move my queen here. If they want to push on, then I'm going to come back. I'm going back to d8. That may look really sad, but at least this way the pawn on e5 is protected twice, 3 times, sorry, currently. If they push on, fine. They kind of lock out their bishop a bit. So expecting that. If that's the case, then what do you reckon? b8, d8. Wow, okay, cool. So that comes in. Yeah, it's a no-brainer for me. It undoubles their pawns. They're attacking my queen. They're looking at the fork. So I'm taking that. That's just got to go, as far as I'm concerned. They take the pawn, undouble it. Same applies. d8, b8, knight. I'm a little bit hemmed in at the moment, but wowzers, wasn't expecting that. Now, if they want to take that pawn, Then we take. We don't want to take because queen could take. And then this pawn. So do I castle now? Do I want to castle long? Short? Is there any reason why I shouldn't just take that and forget about the doubled up pawns and stuff? Take that. They take back with, I'm guessing, the pawn. It's a bit of a situation. I'd like to keep that knight if possible. I think castling just seems like a no-brainer, no? Gonna castle. Now, where are they gonna castle? Is it just gonna be one of those games where there's just no real need to because so many pieces are just gonna come off the board quick? Is their queen gonna get into the action? Wow, they castle there. Okay. I mean, I'm guessing. Can I just straight up just push them pawns? Don't I? Keep going. That seems like. I think they'll probably take this out. Then I take. Okay, cool. So now they're hitting this as well with the rook. So that pawn on f7 is being hit twice, bishop and the rook. I'm guessing I've got to push. I've got to push. I can take that now. Protected by this, but then they just take out the bishop. But then that bishop looks all mighty powerful, doesn't it? I mean, ooh, that's just gone. That's just gone. There we go. There's a cheeky little check. There's that. So now that pawn on f6 looks like it could be. Yeah, I had a feeling that might happen. Again, if I take, it undoubles their pawns. Who's in a winning position here? If I went here, for example, offered the trade of queens, who's winning? I know, but then I lose this pawn here, f6, so that's stupid. So I'd say first, do I push up or do I take? I think I push up. I'd rather keep their pawns doubled. I'm going to push up. I want to protect this again. Okay, so they're hitting this pawn. So we defend it like so. There we go. And at least now the rooks are finally like, they can get a bit more active. Okay, so they're looking to come in here for a check, aren't they? And what we're going to do, I wanted to get this rook over here. If there's a check, I just go here, no? Yeah, king a7. I want to get this rook over here, just protect this pawn, and then get the queen over here and try and deal with this queen. Got 4.5 minutes. Wowzers. I don't know what to. I don't want to take, because if I take, they take, and then obviously the queen and the rook are both looking at the square here. So I might need to now, not panic, but get the queen over here. If they take, I take. Yeah, let's get the queen over here. Can I maybe push the pawn? I've got to take that, no? Now, check comes in. I go what? A7? Protecting this pawn. A6, no? Ooh. Okay, so they're going to win this pawn. Now, do I just do that? And I can't. I'm in trouble. That is big trouble. Wow. Where did this game go so badly wrong? I think trading off pieces didn't help my cause. Maybe that bishop that I talked of for being potentially strong, they just took it out. Well, I didn't. I got rid of it, didn't I? Can't remember. I allowed their queen to get in. I could see their queen maneuvering around. Now all of a sudden my king's on a8 and they're trying to sort of cook up some sort of... Here we go. Right, they're looking to double up. We cannot have any of that. But the issue I've got is this pawn would then hang. So... if I just do this, no? Just offer the exchange. Guess that's my only... That's the last resort, really. I mean... So then they come in and hit both pawns. I protect this pawn. They take the other one. I'm just losing here, aren't I? Like, big time. And then they take the other one. It's just losing, but I can't quit until all my pawns are gone, which is about to happen anyway, you know. So let's just go here. They're going to get both. Yeah, both rooks, and then that, but I take, keep moving around, and then the end is very close, but you know, it is what it is. I had a good little streak going on as well. I was doing all right, and seems to have just... They might just get rid of this rook now, just to avoid any more complications, and then take this pawn as well. I come back. Okay. Okay. Interesting. I push. Okay, so they just got too many pawns. I can't really do much. Let's just go here, maybe. A king's trapped, can't go forward. And this pawn, I can't move away, otherwise I lose it. The king, meanwhile, could just kind of just come around here. And there's no hope. I'm resigning. There's a time and a place, and I think sometimes you just got to kind of hold your hands up and say, yeah, that game's gone. So I don't quite know. I mean, it was a weird game. I thought when they castled, I thought they looked like, I thought I was in a better position slightly. Okay, so they played with 90%. I played with 83. No blunders, so it wasn't that bad, but Now, so that was the right thing to do, or castle. I was reluctant to castle this side, king side, just because I thought, I just felt things were opening up on this side, and take the pawn. Okay, I think as well, I was too fussed about keeping the doubled up pawns doubled. I don't think there was any need for that. I could have just kind of just cracked on with the game. I actually quite like that move because I was trying to push the pawns. I was trying to make things happen here. This is why I felt okay. It's still completely even. I didn't actually feel too bad. I wanted to. I needed to get this out, didn't I? Really? Maybe even go around a different way and then try and push the pawn. Maybe I wanted to keep my knight basically. Taking it was bad. It was bad. So instead of taking there, what should I have done? Protect this pawn. Protect that pawn. Yeah. And then here they've, you know what I mean? It's just, this is where things go bad. And then they maneuver the queen out. So here was taking or pushing. Again, should I have taken? I should have pushed the queen. But, okay, so it kind of helps me trying to sort of get these pawns forward. But it also speeds up their queen going in and trying to get in a different way to attack the king. So, okay, just avoid the check at all costs. Yeah, get out of the way. And here it just goes from bad to worse. Yeah, just move over. And it's just, yeah, I didn't feel great here at all. And from here it was just pretty much game over, guys. Nothing I could have done. Yeah. All right. Well, look, you know, I'm gonna have to look back at that one later on as well and see what I should maybe have. Yeah, that's a frustrating one, but you know, look, we crack on and we go again. That's what we do. So here we go. We've got the white pieces, so we're going English, and I've got a feeling they're gonna push pawns. Okay, cool. Maybe not. So we're just gonna go e4, command that center, and we also want a fianchetto as well. So that's why we're gonna do d3, and then we're gonna go here and g2 it. So yeah, we're okay. Well, I think maybe we'll do this first, just so that the knight can replace the knight if needs be. Can castle? Do we want a long castle maybe? Whoa. Okay, so it gets interesting here. Now, if I castle and they take, I take. Oh, hang on a minute. We're castling. If I castle, they take, I can take. Yeah, we're good. We can just castle. Should have just taken. Okay, so I can just take now, can't I? And then queens come off the board. Do they have to come off the board? What do I... So if I take with the pawn, I think that's a no-brainer. Okay, let's do that. Okay, so they don't want that. Where do I want to go with this bishop? I need to finish development. No point in pushing the pawn. It just goes back. No, it doesn't. Hang on. If we push, where do they go? They go in there, which is also... But then we go here. We go back. I'm going to try this. Try it. I should probably finish... I should probably get my bishop out. Okay, so they go all the way back. Now, ideally, I think they're coming in here, aren't they? I think f6 looks good. I'm super keen to get my bishop here on b2. but they may have just beaten me to the race. So, yeah. So maybe we'll just, do you know what we're going to try and do? We'll try and do this or this. F4 looks better. I think we're going to go F4. If they want to start pushing the pawns in front of their king, then so be it. Okay, that's fine as well. We can just slip back. It's all good. And also, I think I've got to take that. Otherwise they've got, or maybe just that. They want to swap off bishops, then so be it. I'm also thinking one of the rooks. So I'm thinking rook A, D1, looking at this knight here, but wowzers. Right, okay, these guys not messing about. So if we just do this, no? It's absolutely fine, no? Surely we just take, no? They can't take. We come in for a potential pin. Fork, sorry. Wowzers. Okay. I think it's imperative now. We want to get this knight out. That's what I want to do. So badly. So now that's pinned. That's pinned. So now we could try and bishop h3. They can protect, can't they? They can just slip in here. So do we want to try and... Wow. Okay, so look, I mean, I can push, hit the rook, and hit this bishop, but they take my bishop. Now, if I let them take my bishop first and I take the rook, are they going to take this, or do they want to lose that as well? Or do I get this out and then I don't have a... Oh man. I go here. They take. I take. They take. I take. Yeah, why not? Whoa, I love it. I love it. I absolutely love it. Love it. Tell you. Oh my gosh. Right, that is, it's beautiful. It's beautiful. They just straight on, straight up. Did they pre-moved it, didn't they, I think? That is hilarious. Right, okay, so they can give me a check. I drop over here. Now they're looking at the check there, which is kind of naughty, so I can't go there. How can I protect that? Can I protect it? I think just going here is actually perfect, because now if you go here, the check's not on, because if they try and take, is that protecting. So that works, but wowzers. Right, okay, so can we just hit the queen? Can we just hit the queen? No, we just lose the rook, don't we? So I don't feel comfortable here. I'm going to push. Why? Because I want that. Bishop c5. Whoa, 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 whoa. Right. What the heck's going on now? So I'm kind of confused. Looking at that. I just take. What am I missing? That. I go here. I don't see it. I'm not seeing it. I got a check b3, but is it just... I mean, I don't see... Sod it, I'm chucking the check in. There we go. There's a check. Ideally, I want to be there and going for another check. No, actually, they can just take. Okay. I don't know what to do. Oh, for God's sakes. Right, okay. So, I don't see it. I'm confused. Right. So what's going on? They're trying to. I just take. Are they looking to sack? They're looking to sack the rook, aren't they? We're gonna just. I've got to make a move, and I can't see what else I can do. Wow. I mean, I really want to get my attacking does nothing. I don't think. No, in fact, attacking might help. No, it doesn't. It just loses the knight. Right. Okay. So coming in here, I think that's a good move. I do think that's a good move. Why do I think that's a good move? Because we're attacking the rook, and if they start moving this somewhere else, then there was a check there. We win the queen. So I'm gonna push pawns, and hopefully they move that knight. That's probably the wrong way to think, but I'm running out of time. Okay, so I'm coming in here. I'm coming in. I've got to hit the knight. It's also the check. What do they do with that? The check is lethal, no? That check's lethal. Yes, right, okay, well, that was an interesting one. I was winning from like halfway through, and as soon as I won the extra piece, but I didn't feel comfortable at all. They were quick. They pre-moved that one, which was hilarious, which wasn't the right thing to do in the end, I don't think. Okay, all good so far. So I should have just taken. I normally take as well. I just thought I'd be fine if they took and then I took back. That's fine. I quite like that potential discovered attack on the bishop as well. I liked it. It was all right. Okay, cool. So come out there attacking. Interesting. Just take. Fine. Yeah, they saw the fork. They saw the potential fork anyway. So, okay. So computer sees it. I saw it too. Don't worry. Just a move later. There we go. So there it is. And they instantly, bosh! I love it. Absolutely love it. They took. I took. They take back, and there we go. So that worked out okay. However, I still didn't. It felt weird with my king so open. I know it was protected, but they quickly got their knight in the game, which I thought was a good move. I thought that was a really good move, actually. Hang about. So I looked at that, didn't I? Because, oh, I guess because what am I talking about? Yeah, I could have just taken. I was worried if I did this. I didn't even see the fact that I could just take back if there was a check. What an idiot, I think, anyway. And then I do that just so that they can't come in because it's now protected by the rook. I didn't know what to do, so I just thought, just move those pawns. Just take the pawn. Yeah, that check was... Okay, that I liked that. My ideas, as I said in the game, say they had done something like, I don't know, just random, maybe just hit my queen or something like that. Then I check them, hitting the queen and that. Say they take back, I win the queen. So that was my ideas. And then all of a sudden, come in there, and it is just a game, set, and match. Thank you very much. But look, anyway, you win some, you lose some. But that's all for today. And guys, if you liked it, leave a comment, subscribe, like, whatever it is. And until next time, I think shortly I'm going to pre-record a few more actually, while I've got some time today. And hope you're enjoying the series so far. And I will see you guys all very soon. Happy Saturday. See you later.